Hello guys, setosorcerer here again, and welcome to the Village Info mod. Now, when I was browsing the Minecraft forums and I found this mod, I was like, holy crap, this is amazing, because it does one of two things. It would either, one, tell you where the closest village is, or two, it would tell you how many houses, villagers, and iron golems you have in your village, or the potential villagers and iron golems you could have in your village. Now, about a month ago or so, I uploaded a video called Tips and Tricks, Easy Houses for Villagers. Now, a lot of people were saying that, you know, a simple house like this is considered a house for villagers. And they were saying, this can't be right, you're lying to me, Shadow, you can't do this. And I want to assure you that it is true, that this actually is a house compared to, you know, just a regular structure. And firstly, I'd like to say that I'm in a flatland world without any generations, you know, like any villagers or villages in the proximity. And I would like to say that in order to do this legit, or, you know, just, oh, there's an L on the thing, easily distracted, you're going to have to move a villager from a village, like I believe 500 blocks away, so you could make your own village in a different area. Or if you're really lazy, you could just spawn one, but whatever. So in this video, I'm just going to spawn a villager real fast. So if I right click, have a villager, and we have a quote unquote village. As you see there, inside village ID blah 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 blah, the center radius, or the center and then the radius. Now the radius 32 is based on this first house, and it will check 32 blocks in every direction for other houses and villagers to you know, do this little algorithm. Now, if your village is very huge, it would extend depending on how many villagers are in that area. So if all the villagers are in this one little square, if I go 33 blocks out, then there's no more village. But let's get started here. And also want to point out that we can actually make more houses. So think of this as a mini tips and tricks compared to the one I did a few months ago, 1 month ago. As you see here, we have 4 houses. I don't even, but it works. So this is an easy way of making houses. So I haven't really found the best design for it yet, but you know, you can just place blocks like this in any format and it should work. So we have 8 houses here. We have 1 villager at the very bottom, and as you see there, we have where it says villagers, we have 1, and then parentheses we have 2, and then iron golem 0 houses 8. But it's red. Now, how this mod works, it would look at the houses first. So we have 8 houses, so we have it in the red. In order to spawn an iron golem, we're going to have to meet the 2 conditions, which are getting 21 houses and 16 villagers. So let's quickly make some houses here. Put this over here, over here. Okay, so the next one's going to be over here. Here, and here. And yeah, it's not gonna look so pretty, but it's just for the video. Maybe I could figure out a better way in, you know, designing these houses for the future. But you get the idea. You can easily make some houses by doing easy stuff like this. Okay, as you see there, we have 23 houses, which is in the green. So now, in order to make an iron golem, we're going to have 16 villagers. But since we only have 1 here, I'm just going to spawn another one. And as you see there, we updated our little counter to 2. So where it says 2, that is how many villagers we have in the village. And the 8 in parentheses is the amount of villagers we can have in the village. So over time, these 2 villagers hopefully will mate and we'll have a baby villager. And that will make 3, and then so on and so forth when they start breeding. And once they reach 8, it is capped. And in order to, you know, get more villagers into this area, you're going to have to make more houses. But of course, you know, it's pretty easy. You just plop a block down and doors, and you know what, this will protect you during the night. And you know what, it will work. These zombies will be so stupid they'll just attack the doors and screw the villagers. But yeah, so this is the basics of this mod. Now I want to point out real fast. Yeah, so let's go to the next part here. So I have a village. Oh, whoa, I'm already in the village. Okay, so as you see here, we're in another village. I already spawned this flatland world with a village inside. So the radius in this one is actually bigger because, you know, there's more houses, so there's more villagers in the area. So the radius is going to be bigger, and it will tell you how far away from, you know, the center you could go until you leave the village. So as you see here, this right here is the village boundaries. So anything over here, villagers won't go to, and nothing will spawn. And as you see right there on the little list, we have a potential of getting an iron golem. So maybe during this video it will pop, but I highly doubt it. But in order to get an iron golem, you're going to need 16 villagers, 21. Oh yeah, actually it won't work because we need 21 houses. Here, let's quickly make one real fast. So let's just get a door here, place a door right there. So we have 19 houses. It doesn't really matter if we actually place it right here and we'll count as houses. See, we can just place doors on the adjacent side of houses and it will work. I don't even, but it works. Okay, so in a nutshell, when you spawn a village like this one here, typically you get more villagers than if you kill them off they'll breed, if that makes any sense. Because for example, we have 28 villagers, but out of the houses here we can only house 7 of them. So that means if 21 of them dies, then they will start breeding. So when you have a small village like this but a lot of villagers, it is safe to say you want to keep them, or put them in somewhere so you can make an iron golem farm. But let's go to the last thing on this little mod review, and that is my main world. Now I have converted my main world into 1.312, and I just want to point out a few things. So firstly, many of you know this area from my live streams. Now I have done my little tips and tricks all over this village, but I have always wondered why this area here was never populated. Now, in order for these villagers to consider these houses, there needs to be a villager in this area. So the only reason why villagers were able to breed when I had, literally had to push some of these villagers over here, that is because they consider this area the center. Let's see, where is it? Over here. I can't find the center. It's everywhere. The center is everywhere. Well, okay, there we go. The center of the village is around. You know what? It's not making any sense here. We'll just assume it's here. Okay, so it would look about 32 blocks away, and the last villager I believe was this guy over here. Now, it's not based on him yet until he goes into this area. Maybe it's this guy right here, but let's just assume that he is the last guy. Anything over here he won't even bother looking for, and this will not count as a village. So in order for this to work, you're going to have to move the villagers to over here. So for example, if I spawn one over here, we magically gain 20 houses. That's because this guy is looking around and all these areas are suitable for housing. If I spawn one over here, another 2 I guess. If I spawn one over here, we get 4 more. So you get the idea. So in order for a village to be very functional, they have to be spread out. And these houses do work. I stated this in my tips and tricks, although if I wanted to make it more efficient, I just have to remove the torches, place doors on each side, and it should give me more houses. But yeah, that's a very basic overview of this mod, and it's very useful if you want. Oh, there we go. They're starting to get it on. Go, Squidwards, go. But yeah, that's pretty much it with this mod. So it's a very simple mod. Oh god, they made an abomination already. And I'm pretty sure if you saw at the very left corner or whatever, they added a villager. That is because we got another baby one here, and they're going to start breeding, because as you see there, we only have 30 villagers. Oh, they're breeding like daisies, or they're breeding like crazy. Look at that, another one just popped up. But yeah, we have around 27, maybe 30 villagers. If they keep on breeding at this rate, they're going to have 40. And we have a potential of getting 37. So over time, if the requirements are met, you'll get an iron golem, and they'll start breeding. So that's how you use this mod, and yeah, I love this mod, and hopefully it'll be updated for the 1.4 when it comes out. He had a rose in his hand. So either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, it'd be awesome if you guys left a like. And of course, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button for daily Minecraft videos and more mod reviews in the future. Either way, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and other than that, talk to you guys later. Goodbye.